Document A, Arabian Peninsula Trade. Content notes. Muhammad's father died before he was born, and his mother died when he was 6. After Muhammad was orphaned, first his grandfather and then his uncle raised him. With his grandfather, he tended the Zamzam, or sacred well, for the pilgrims who came to the Kaaba. His uncle had a caravan business which Muhammad joined, and he traveled around Arabia on many of these routes. In both of these jobs, Muhammad encountered people of many different religions, including Christians, Jews, and Zoroastrians, who followed a Persian prophet named Zoroaster. Many historians, such as Reza Ezyan, author of No God But God, today believe that Mecca became a trading center only as a result of the Kaaba and its collection of idols. As seen on the map, Mecca is an important city on the route between Yemen and the Byzantine Empire, but it is off the track of the larger trade routes that connected Arabia and empires in Europe and Asia. The Quraysh, of which Muhammad's family was a part, was the most powerful tribe in Mecca, and they collected the idols and placed them within the Kaaba. They then charged people to enter the city, which demonstrates their economic motives for maintaining the Kaaba, and for later opposing Muhammad's message of monotheism. Muhammad met his first wife, Khadijah, through the caravan trade. She was the wealthy widow of a merchant and had continued to run the business after her husband's death. She hired Muhammad to be her business agent because of his reputation for honesty. After he had worked for her for some time, she proposed marriage. According to legend, Khadijah was 40 at the time, while Muhammad was only 25. They had a happy marriage, and she was one of the first to support him when he began to receive his revelations. They had 6 children, 4 daughters and 2 sons who died. Khadijah died in about 619, and as long as she was alive, Muhammad took no other wives. Document A. Sources. Text. Desmond Stewart and the editors of Time Life Books, Great Ages of Man, Early Islam, Time Life Books, 1967. Map created from various sources. By the middle of the 6th century, Mecca was prosperous and important. First, it was the crossroads of the lucrative caravan trade. Vast camel trains bearing spices, perfumes, precious metals, ivory and silk filed through the town, headed north on the way from Yemen to the markets of Syria, and headed east from the Red Sea across the desert to Iraq. Adding to the profits from the caravans was a brisk pilgrimage trade, for Mecca was the site of Arabia's holiest pagan shrine, the Kaaba.